Center Grove Trojans. At forward, number 32, Garrett Messer. At guard, number 21, A.J. Holovar. At another guard, number 3, Joey Smits. At another guard, number 2, Owen Baker. And at another guard, number 1, Jalen Bundy. The Trojans are coached by Mr. Tony Burkhart. And now here are the starters for your Jennings County Panthers. At one forward, number 42, Matt Hines. At the other forward, number 45, Peyton Hayden. At center, number 24, Skylar Lewis. At one guard, number 30, Cole Marksberry. And at the other guard, number 12, Cole Sigler. The Panthers are coached by Mr. Cam Cochran. Officials for tonight's game are Mr. Raymond Eakin and Mr. Reagan Eakins. Three-point basket number 3, Joey Smith. Basket by number 30, Cole Marksberry, was good. Foul's going to be on number 3, Joey Smith, his first, team's first. Three-point basket by number 2, Owen Baker. Three-point basket number 3, Jody Smith. Entering the game for Jennings County, number 33, Curtis Thompson. And number 24, Skylar Lewis. Also for the Trojans, number 22, Michael Robertson.
Go Curtis.
Three-point basket number 2, Owen Baker. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 5, Logan McIntosh. Foul's going to be on number 1 for the Trojans, Jalen Bundy, his first, team's second. Basket by number 22, Michael Robertson. Foul number 22 for the Trojans, Michael Robertson, his first, team's third. 30, Sam Haynes. And 20, John Wilson.
The right care, the right support, the right time. When you need highly skilled primary care, we're right here for you with same-day appointments for safe, in-person care, virtual visits you can access at home, urgent care that lets you save a spot, and 24/7 online scheduling. IU Health gives you more options for highly skilled primary care, when, where, and how you need it. To get the right care for you, visit iuhealth.org/more options.
Waiting in line at the concession stand, please allow for 6 feet of distance from other patrons. Hand sanitizing stations are located at the entrances of the concession stand for your convenience and safety. Thank you for your help and cooperation. Basket was good by number 30, Sam Haynes. Fouls on number 30, Cole Marksberry, his first, team's first. Three-point basket number 12, Cole Sigler. Basket by number 5, Logan McIntosh. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 45, Peyton Hayden. Timeout for the Trojans. Be a 30-second timeout. be on Trojans number 22, Michael Robertson. His second, team's fourth. Number 24 for Jennings County, Skylar Lewis, his first, team second. Entering the game for the Trojans, number 21, AJ Boulevard. Foul's going to be number 12, Cole Sigler, his first, team's third. Shooting two for the Trojans, number 32, Garrett Messer. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 42, Matt Hines. Entering the game for the Trojans, number 11, Owen Wright. .30-point basket, number 2, Owen Baker. Basket by number 3, Joey Spence. Basket by number 2, Owen Baker. Foul's going to be number 32, Garrett Messer. His first foul, team's fifth. Shooting 2, number 5, Logan McIntosh. Entering the game, number 10 for the Trojans, number 34, Lane Seward.
For wherever 2021 takes you in a new Buick or GMC from Ray Skillman. The Buick Encore fits the way your life moves and leaves extra room in the budget, starting at just $159 a month. Get refined comfort crafted for you and up to $7,500 off a new Buick Envision. Or live your best life in a new 2021 GMC Terrain for as little as $229 a month. 2 convenient locations, US 31 South or I-465 and East Washington Street or RaySkillmanCars.com.
The right care, the right support, the right time. When you need highly skilled primary care, we're right here for you with same-day appointments for safe, in-person care, virtual visits you can access at home, urgent care that lets you save a spot, and 24/7 online scheduling. IU Health gives you more options for highly skilled primary care, when, where, and how you need it. To get the right care for you, visit iuhealth.org/more options.
At Aqua Systems, we believe in one simple idea, that it should be easy to get great water. That's why we provide a hassle-free sales process with money-back guarantees and the best warranties anywhere, all on equipment made in the USA. In fact, at Aqua Systems, we make it so easy to fix your home's water that 9 out of 10 people who shop with us buy from us. Contact Aqua Systems today. You'll love your water.
On the low, on the low.
Basket by number 12, Cole Sigler. Basket number 3, Joey Smith. Foul's going to be on number 1, Jalen Bundy, his second, team's first of the half. Basket by number 30, Cole Marksberry. 3-point basket, number 3, Joey Spence. Three-point basket, number 2, Owen Baker. Timeout, Center Grove, be a 30-second timeout. Jennings County High School Athletic Department would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2020-2021 Panther Sports: German American Bank, Hilux Pauly, Bright Agency, Agent John Bright, Auto Owners Insurance, Gary Driver and Big Hit Pizza, and Fred Friends. Foul's going to be on number 2 for the Trojans, Owen Baker, his first, team's second of the half. Three-point basket, number 2, Owen Baker. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 24, Skylar Lewis. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 30, Cole Marksberry. Passing by number 30, Sam Haynes. Three-point basket number 12, Cole Sigler. Basket by number 24, Skylar Lewis. Basket by number 5, Logan McIntosh. Foul's going to be on number 30, Cole Larksberry, his second foul, team's first of the half.
For wherever 2021 takes you in a new Buick or GMC from Ray Skillman. The Buick Encore fits the way your life moves and leaves extra room in the budget, starting at just $159 a month. Get refined comfort crafted for you and up to $7,500 off a new Buick Envision. Or live your best life in a new 2021 GMC Terrain for as little as $229 a month. Two convenient locations, US 31 South or I-465 and East Washington Street or RaySkillmanCars.com.
on number 5, Logan McIntosh, his first, team second. Foul's going to be on number 30, Cole Marksberry, his third foul, team's third of the half. Foul's going to be on number 30, Cole Marksberry, his fourth foul, team's fourth of the half. Shooting 2, number 3, Joey Spence. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 34, Wayne Seward. Foul's going to be on number 45, Peyton Hayden, his first, team's fifth. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 24, Skylar Lewis. Also entering number 42, Matt Hines. Timeout, Center Grove will be a full timeout. team 6th. Basketball number 3, Joey Spitz. Basketball was good by number 1, Jalen Bundy. Foul's going to be on number 24, Skylar Lewis, his 2nd, team 7th. Shooting 1, number 1, Jalen Bundy. Three-point basket, number 3, Joey Spitz. Basketball number 32 here in this round. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 34, Lane Seward. Also number 22, Michael Robertson. Number 20, John Wilson. Number 10, 11, Owen Wright. Foul's going to be number 30, Cole Marksberry, his 5th foul. Team's 8th. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 5, Logan McIntosh. Shooting for the Trojans, number 11, Owen Wright. Foul's going to be number 22, Michael Robertson. His 3rd, team's 3rd. Basket number 22, Michael Robertson. Foul's going to be on number 30, Sam Haynes, his first, team's fourth. Shooting 2 for the Panthers, number 34, Lane Seward. Entering the game for the Panthers, number 45, Peyton Hayden. Three-point basket number 24, Skylar Lewis.
For wherever 2021 takes you in a new Buick or GMC from Ray Skillman. The Buick Encore fits the way your life moves and leaves extra room in the budget, starting at just $159 a month. Get refined comfort crafted for you and up to $7,500 off a new Buick Envision. Or live your best life in a new 2021 GMC Terrain for as little as $229 a month. Two convenient locations, US 31 South or I-465 at East Washington Street or RaySkillmanCars.com.
The right care, the right support, the right time. When you need highly skilled primary care, we're right here for you with same-day appointments for safe in-person care, virtual visits you can access at home, urgent care that lets you save a spot, and 24/7 online scheduling. IU Health gives you more options for highly skilled primary care, when, where, and how you need it. To get the right care for you, visit iuhealth.org/more options.
At Aqua Systems, we believe in one simple idea, that it should be easy to get great water. That's why we provide a hassle-free sales process with money-back guarantees and the best warranties anywhere, all on equipment made in the USA. In fact, at Aqua Systems, we make it so easy to fix your home's water that 9 out of 10 people who shop with us buy from us. Contact Aqua Systems today. You'll love your water.
Good evening and welcome to Jennings County High School for tonight's boys basketball game between Center Grove and Jennings County. Heather 1, Kevin Conrad along with Brent Nickerson. We welcome everyone to Center Grove Trojan basketball, proudly presented by IU Health. And tonight, the Center Grove Trojans taking on the Jennings County Panthers for the first time ever on the hardwood, and the Trojans coming off a tough loss last night, 51-44 in overtime to the Carmel Greyhounds. And for Jennings County, they lost in double overtime at Brownstown. So both teams had tough losses last night, both going in overtime. And Brent, they got to bounce back here tonight to play another one here on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I think that's what it's all about tonight. Obviously, Center Grove comes in. They need to come out energized. They had a tough, obviously a hard-fought game against the number 1 or number 2, depending on what poll you look at, team in the state of Indiana and Carmel. It was a tough game. Obviously, they used a lot of energy and a lot of emotion came out in that game. And you know, Jennings County had a tough one last night too, but Center Grove has to go on the road for a non-conference game, and they need to come out energized and get up and get out of the gate early.
For the Center Grove Trojans, 3-3 on the season, 1-1 in the mid-conference, 1-1 at home, 2-2 on the road. Coach Zach Hahn now in the 7th year as head coach of the Trojans, 92 wins, 68 losses. And again, this is the first meeting ever between Center Grove and Jennings County. For the Panthers of Jennings County High School, 5-4 on the season, 3-2 here at home, 1-1 on the road, 1-1 on a neutral court, and they play in the Hoosier Hills Conference. They are 1-0. They beat Seymour in their conference matchup so far this year. Head coach for the Panthers is Josh Land, now in his 5th year. 45 wins, 62 losses. And again, they lost a tough one on the road last night in double overtime at Brownstown Central, 59-53. In our first matchup tonight, the Center Grove junior varsity boys team getting back on the winning side of things with a 53-28 win over the Panthers. The CG JV team now 8 wins, 1 loss on the season. They suffered their first setback of the season last night to the Carmel Greyhounds. Brent Nickerson, let's go ahead and take a look at our Pella windows and doors pregame notes. You see the records for both teams coming into tonight's game. Both teams really score about the same, 62 for the Trojans, 63 for the Jennings County Panthers. CGO, though, giving up about 56 points a ball game, where the Panthers giving up 60. And both teams shoot the three fairly well. Center Grove a little higher clip at 38%, but Brent, looking at their numbers, they shoot a lot of threes. Talking about Jennings County, they shot 28 three-pointers against the Whiteland Warriors.
Yeah, very similar to Center Grove. You know, we talked to Coach Honro in the year. He said they might take 20, 25 a game. Now, it hadn't quite been the case, but Jennings County did shoot 28 against Whiteland, and we talked to their coach a little bit earlier, and he said they're not afraid to shoot the three, but they play varying styles of basketball. The stat that I look at are the rebounding. They average 30.8 rebounds a game, and Center Grove only gives up about 18 a game to their opponents. So it'll be an interesting night on the boards. And the free throw shooting, obviously Center Grove at 77%, but Kevin, I think they need to do and make an assertive effort to get to the free throw line tonight. They need to drive the ball. They only shot 5 free throws against Carmel last night. I think that's an area of focus for Coach Hahn.
Center Grove has concluded its warm-ups. Now Jennings County heading to its bench. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Pella windows and doors starting lineups for tonight's matchup. First, for the hosts, Jennings County Panthers, senior Trey Wilson, 6'2" guard, averaging 7 points a ball game. Justin Ramsey, number 40, 6'6", 180-pound sophomore forward, averaging 4 points a ball game and 5 rebounds. Carson McNulty, 6 foot junior guard, second leading scorer, averaging 12 points a ball game. Owen Law, number 21, 6'3" sophomore guard, third leading scorer, 11 points a ball game and 4 rebounds per game. And number 22, Keegan Manowitz, 5'9" sophomore guard, leading scorer, 12 points a ball game, also leads the team in assists with 6.8 assists per game. Starting tonight for the Center Grove Trojans, same lineup CG had last night. Number 1 senior guard Landon Hacker at 6 foot, averaging 16 points a ball game, 2 rebounds per game and 3 assists per game. Number 2 junior guard Taven Jackson getting his second start of the season after starting last night against the Greyhounds. Taven 6'5", averaging 11 points a ball game and 2 rebounds per game. Number 10, senior forward Charlie Bemis, 6'4", averaging 5 points a ball game and 4 rebounds per game. Mason Long getting the start. Number 11, senior forward at 6'3", averaging 1 point and 1 rebound per game. And number 21, senior forward Ethan Jones at 6'7", averaging 8.8 points a ball game, 5.3 rebounds, and leads CG with 15 block shots on the season. And that's a check of our Pella windows and doors starting lineups. Now we'll pause for the playing of our national anthem here at Jennings County High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Tonight's national anthem played by the Jennings County Pep Band. CG on the road tonight, taking on the Panthers of Jennings County High School. Kevin Conrad, Brent Nickerson with you tonight. Tonight's game being presented by IU Health.
And now introducing the starting lineups for tonight's varsity game. First for the visiting Center Grove Trojans.
Brent looking at the scouting report for this Jennings County team. They've got 3 players that really like to shoot the perimeter shot, the 3-ball, and Manowitz, the point guard, he's going to control the game. He's going to get a lot of screens tonight, and he's going to look to score. He is their playmaker. He's not very big. Again, he's number 22, Keegan Manowitz, at 5'9", sophomore guard, but he's the one that makes things happen here for the Panthers.
Yeah, absolutely. He's their leader, and he's the nephew of their assistant coach, Robbie Kent. Rob Kent was a great basketball player. He played here at Jennings County, went to the University of Indianapolis as one of their top 3 assists of all-time leaders. And Manowitz does a lot of things for this team, but he's going to turn to Law and McNulty too. They like to shoot it as well, and have to keep those 3 in check tonight.
The Panthers have 3 players in double figures. Again, led by Manowitz at 12 points a ball game. Not far behind at 12.3 points a ball game is McNulty, and the other top scorer for the Panthers is Owen Law.
At the other forward, number 40, a 6'6" sophomore.
For the Center Grove Trojans offensively, the Trojans want to attack the basket tonight. Coach said they want to get out in transition, get some easy baskets on fast breaks, but also on the half court. Really try to go after the basket, try to penetrate and attack the basket inside.
Yeah, I thought they played a very good basketball game last night for 28 or 29 minutes. Then they kind of let the guard down a little bit at the end, but they shot the ball pretty well last night. Charlie Bemis had a great game, Hacker obviously, and I thought Taven Jackson played well. Had a couple turnovers there late in the fourth that kind of tarnished his game, but I think tonight we talked to Coach Hahn before the game. I talked to Coach Burkhardt as well. They want to attack the basket and try to get to the free throw line, try to get some easy baskets. If that happens, then it opens up their three-point shooting and they can kick it out for the 3.
Tipping for the Center Grove Trojans will be Ethan Jones, senior. Ethan at 6'7". Number 40, Justin Ramey at 6'6". Sophomore forward will tip for the Panthers. Center Grove in the road red uniforms tonight. Panthers in the home white uniforms. And we are underway here at Jennings County High School, and maybe we're not. Going to have a retip here. Take 2. And now we are underway. We have a loose ball Mason Long diving for the basketball, and now we're going to have over and back. Mason Long on the floor and threw it back behind the 10-second line to Ethan Jones, and it will be over and back against CG.
Yeah, tough play there. Just kind of reflect. He kind of just caught it off guard and threw it to the backcourt, and turnover by Center Grove to start the game, and Jennings County will have possession first.
Center Grove will have to defend the perimeter again. A lot of threes by this Panther team. 28 threes that they shot against the Whiteland Warriors. And we have a whistle on our first foul in tonight's ball game going against Jennings County. 21, Owen Law, sophomore guard, collects his first foul. Mason Long,
moving
play
screen.
Point guard.
Yep, and we saw a lot of those moving screens called last night in the Carmel game as well, and it opens up. There's a lob to Ethan Jones and saved by Hacker.
Taven Jackson rotates it to Bemis. Again, Charlie, 3 3-pointers last night, 9 points on senior night against Carmel. 1 in the first quarter, 2 big ones in the third. Long goes baseline, cut off by McNulty. Now Ethan Jones with the left hand scores. Strong take by the senior.
Yeah, good move there by Ethan Jones, an easy 2, and that's a easy bucket for the Trojans. They lead 2-0.
Ethan Jones averaging 8.8 points a ball game, 5.3 rebounds, 15 block shots this season. .22 Manowitz. They rotate it really well around the perimeter. They move the ball. Penetration by 21, cut off. That's Owen Law. Right back to Manowitz, and he had it knocked away. Outlet pass going to David Jackson, and as Coach said in the pregame to us, get out and run, and that's what the Trojans did there. Taven Jackson in transition scores his first basket. 4-zip Trojans. Long 3 short. Good closeout by Landon Hacker. That 3 short by Trey Wilson. And all the way scoring is Taven Jackson. The Panthers did not stop the dribble. He goes all the way, scores his 4th point. Center Grove off to a strong start, leading 6-0 over Jennings County.
Yeah, and 3 easy layups by Center Grove too. And there's an over and back call, another turnover by Jennings County, and so far so good. The energy's there, and they've gotten 3 layups. And Kevin, they shoot 57% from 2-point range, and I think that's what their focus is going to be tonight, get away from the 3-point basket a little bit.
Hacker,
as I say that, he shoots 3.
deep left corner. Landon Hacker, freshman year, played here at Jennings County. Started as a freshman on the varsity, averaged in double digits. Manowitz. Wow, that one from downtown.
And that was deep there by Manowitz, and they said he would do that, and he did. He came off the hedge of Ethan Jones and didn't hesitate. He fired and drilled it. 6-3 now. Center Grove leads.
Bemis, screen from Jones. David Jackson goes baseline, floater, short. Cleared out by Jennings County. Ramey with the rebound. Manowitz, sophomore, impressive, 5'9", leading scorer for this Panther team with the basketball. Good defense here by the Trojans in the half court. Manowitz gets a ball screen from McNulty. Now McNulty, deep right corner, long with it. Cleared out by Bemis. Charlie, Center Grove's second leading rebounder behind Jones. Long fakes right, comes left. Now penetration by Hacker. Bemis fires the 3, got it.
Yeah, good looking shot there by Charlie Bemis in rhythm. Good pass by Landon Hacker. He looked good shooting the 3 last night. He picks up right where he left off.
9-3 Trojans. Mason Long on Manowitz. Long last year became the best defender for CG. Had that assignment a lot of times, playing the best offensive player on the opposing team, and tonight he's got that assignment on Manowitz. Good size by Long. Manowitz again, 5'9". Ethan Should say Mason Long at 6'3", long arms. 3 attempt off the back point by Owen Long. Outlet, out of bounds on the outlet pass. Got to go back to the Panthers.
The game for the Trojans, number 3.
Darius Thomas, sophomore guard, in for the Panthers.
Darius Thomas.
And we'll see Marcus Ankney for the first time tonight for the Trojans playing off the bench. A lot of perimeter passing here tonight by the Panthers. CG so far really doing a good job running them off that three-point line. Ankney on the ball now. Checking Manowitz. Ankney also with good size at 6'3". Manowitz pull-up jumper at the free throw line, rolls it off. Bemis, another rebound. Outlet pass coming to Jones, and he flushes it. Two-handed slam for Ethan Jones. He's got 4 points. 11-3 Trojans. Brent, we talked about it. The Trojans wanted to get out in transition tonight, and they've already picked up, I believe, maybe half their points on fast breaks tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. There's another layup. This time it's a dunk, and another turnover by Jennings County, and Center Grove goes the other direction. But you're right. They're attacking. They're getting to the rim, and so far 4 or 5 layups for Center Grove.
Ethan Jones just collected his 16th block of the season, and Landon Hacker scores his first basket, a three-pointer. 14-3 Trojans. Three-pointer, Justin Ramey drills it. He has that ability with that size at 6'6" to go on that perimeter, steps back on that three and drilled it. Hacker fakes the three. Taven, crossover dribble between the legs, down the lane, wide open in the corner. Ankney drills the three.
3-point basket, number 3.
And Kevin, there's a perfect example of what the drive does. That dribble penetration just opens up the three-point shooters. That time Marcus Ankney knocks it down on the assist from Taven Jackson.
17-6 Trojans. Ankney with a three, Bemis with a three, Hacker with a three. Fantastic first quarter for the Center Grove Trojans. Both ends of the court. Manowitz from the right elbow, swish. Nice looking jump shot. He's got 5 points in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's a solid player. He looks for his shot, and he found it again there. 5th point of the night for Manowitz.
Final minutes of the first quarter. Hacker fakes the pass left, trying to go right. Had it taken away by Manowitz. He'll go all the way with the left hand, too hard. On the rebound, the basketball hits the inline, out of bounds. It will be Panther basketball, and wholesale changes here for Coach On and the Trojans. Tyler Cerny in, along with Ethan McComb, Jordan Bonds. Hacker remains in there along with Ankney. Darius Thomas, guard, terminates the dribble. Lane Zorlot now in the ballgame, number 14. Here come the Trojans with Ankney. 30 seconds to play, opening quarter. They rotate it to the corner. McComb hits the three. Ethan McComb, a catch and shoot three-point specialist. His first basket off the bench. Center Grove in front, 20-8. 15 seconds to play here in this opening quarter. A little bit too hard with the left hand by Trey Wilson. Trojans push with Hacker. No look pass inside to Vons to the corner. Ankney goes to McComb. He'll try another three. This time it's long. Ankney goes over the back and called for the foul. Number 1 on Marcus Ankney. Number 1 foul against the Trojans.
Another good look though, Kevin. On the drive, Vaughns kick out to Ankney. He found McComb and he just didn't knock it down. 1.2 seconds to play here, first quarter, 20-8. It's been a great start for the Trojans.
Mason Long back in for the Trojans. Last second shot is going to be off the mark for the Panthers. That was McNulty with the last second shot of the first quarter. Great start for the Center Grove Trojans here on the road, taking on Jennings County for the first time ever in boys basketball. Tonight's game being presented by IU Health.
The right care. The right support. The right time. When you need highly skilled primary care, we're right here for you with same-day appointments for safe, in-person care, virtual visits you can access at home, urgent care that lets you save a spot, and 24/7 online scheduling. IU Health gives you more options for highly skilled primary care, when, where, and how you need it. To get the right care for you, visit iuhealth.org/more options.
Center Grove by 12 as we get things underway here in the second quarter. Great opening quarter by the Trojans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different players for CG scoring in that opening quarter. And Brent Nickerson, that was a thing of beauty at both ends for CG.
Yeah, it's a very good quarter, and they did come out energized like we hoped they would after a tough game last night, get out to that 20-8 lead, and they did it by driving to the basket as they said they would. Found a lot of points near the rim.
Ramey misses on a three. Skip pass goes to McComb. Cerny to Long. Sure love to get Tyler Cerny going again. Start off the season red hot from three-point line. Ankney, three. Weak side rebound, Mason Long. McComb, long three. Panther player down on the floor. We've got a whistle and a foul. It will be, I do believe, against Center Grove. Nope, it's going to be against the Panthers. Owen Law picks up his second foul.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 3, Trey Wilson.
Cerny throws it to Vons and scores. Jordan Vons, first basket.
That's by number 30, Jordan Vons.
22-8 Trojans. Trojans extending with the defense again, trying to keep this Panther team off that three-point line. Just rolled it off. That's Justin Ramey, the sophomore at 6'6". Good defense by Bonds. Ankney would drive it all the way down the lane and scores.
Great push there by Marcus Ankney, and Ramey at the other end was a little hesitant going up. We're going to get a timeout by Jennings County, and Marcus Ankney raced the other direction for another uncontested layup for Center Grove.
Timeout, Jennings County.
30-second timeout called by Josh Land, head coach for the Panthers, again in his 5th year as head coach here for the Panthers. Take a look at this first quarter dunk by the senior, Ethan Jones, with a two-handed flush. Well done, young man. Ethan Jones, a couple of baskets in that opening quarter. Center Grove enjoying its largest lead at the moment, 24-8. Center Grove won the first matchup tonight in the junior varsity contest, 53-28. CGJB now 8-1 on the season. Panthers, Manowitz going baseline. Draws a lot of defenders. Now the penetration by 4. Thomas took a tough shot. Coach Land looking for a foul. Cerny, 3 is off the mark. Rebound pulled out there by number 4, Darius Thomas, 6'1" sophomore. Manowitz, again a deep 3. Cleared out by Vons. McComb. Cerny goes baseline, puts it up with the right hand, short. Bennett now in the ball game. Shane Bennett tried to save it, cannot. Panther basketball.
Yeah, Kevin, Center Grove's done a great job of keeping Jennings County off the offensive boards. That was a problem last night. Obviously, Carmel was much bigger and more athletic, but they did get 8 offensive rebounds and turned into a lot of second chance points for the Greyhounds, and those proved costly last night. Tonight, Center Grove's done a great job on the boards.
Manowitz, 5 points in the ball game, all in the first quarter. Only scorer so far. Actually, he, along with Ramey, has a three-pointer, so they got two that have gotten into the scoring category. Ball pecked loose. Hacker finds Taven, who's back in there on the way up. Taven fouled. He'll get 2 shots. David Jackson, a couple of baskets in that first quarter. Got the Center Grove Trojans off to a fine start tonight.
Foul's going to be on number 20, Carson McNulty.
McNulty picks up his first foul.
Third, shooting 2, number 2. David Jackson.
For Taven Jackson, connects on both free throws. 6 points in the ball game for Taven Jackson.
Number 21, Ethan Jones.
Manowitz goes high right side with it to Trey Wilson. Thomas, illegal screen. 20, McNulty picks up his second foul.
Foul's going to be number 20, Carson McNulty, his second, team's fourth.
14 fouls against the Panthers. CG just 1 foul so far here in this opening half. Bennett Jr. goes with the right hand, scores. Good patience by Shane Bennett. His first basket. Trojans by 20. And now the VAR official gives a warning to the head coach for Jennings County, Josh Land.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 40, Justin Ramey.
Just a warning. It will be Panther ball out of bounds with 4:29 to go in this first half. Thomas to Wilson. Couple of whistles. Foul against the Trojans. Ankney guilty of his second foul. Ankney with both fouls for the Trojans here in the first half. Wilson to Manowitz. Thomas. Manowitz gets a high ball screen. Good job by the Trojans. Good job by Shane Bennett to hedge on that screen. Thomas into the middle. Zorlat. Really good defense here by the Trojans in the half court. Thomas splits 2 defenders. Shot blocked by Ethan Jones. That's his second block tonight. He's got 17 blocks on the season. Panthers will maintain possession. Ankney will check out. Cerny back in for the Trojans. Cerny now guarding Manowitz. Whistle. And we do have a timeout called by Jennings County head coach Josh Land. This will be a full timeout. Tonight's game being presented in part by Kopeski Auto Wash. Kopeski Auto Wash has the Clean Club Unlimited. Very special promotion here in January. New customers that sign up by January 31st will receive half off their second month. That is correct, half off their second month. What you will get with the Clean Club Unlimited deal is unlimited washes for a low monthly fee starting at $24.99. There's no contract. You'll have less time waiting in line with their license plate recognition. No screens to touch or human contact pull up. The license plate recognition will read your plate and lift the gate. Don't even have to roll down your windows. Also, they offer free vacuums included with every wash. Again, Kopeski Auto Wash, proud to support Center Grove Trojan basketball. Brent Dickinson, again, solid performance tonight by CG at both ends of the court, but really playing some great defense tonight.
Yeah, they are. Jennings County's just having a tough time anywhere. At the three-point line, in close, they're going up very hesitantly, and Center Grove's done a good job of walling up and limiting Jennings County to one shot. And just having a tough time scoring are the Panthers.
Again, they have 2 players scoring so far tonight. You got Manowitz with a 3 and a 2 for 5 points, and Justin Ramey with a basket for 3 points. See what adjustments they make coming out of that timeout. Thomas takes a deep 3, drills it, and he's fouled. A chance for a rare 4-point play. Hacker commits the foul. Darius Thomas, sophomore guard, his first basket.
Number 1, Landon Hacker, his first, team's third.
First basket for the Panthers here in the second quarter. They were stuck on 8 for some time. Thomas with 4 points. He connects on the free throw. 28-12. CG, and now we see a different look defensively for the Panthers, and Cerny drills the 3, his first basket.
And that's what we saw earlier in the year. Another good drive by Taven Jackson. He found the wide open Cerny, and Cerny made him pay. He knocked it down. Then we're going to get a foul called on Hacker for Center Grove. Charlie Bemis and Jordan Vaughns check back in, set to check back in for the Trojans.
Brent, they're actually going to put that one on Taven Jackson.
I'm sorry, yep, it was Taven.
His first. 14 fouls against CG, 4 against the Panthers, and Bennett will take a break. And Vaughn's in there, Bemis in there. Looks like Jones also to the bench. 2.5 minutes left to play. We're in the first half. 31-12 Trojans lead it. Once again, tremendous defense by CG. Manowitz trying to find an opening. He pulls up at the free throw line. Short, might have been partially blocked. Another perimeter shot. McNulty off the mark. Landon Hacker outlet pass goes to Vaughns. Bemis high left side. Cerny rotates it. Out on top. 3 off the mark by Taven Jackson. Vaughns in the lane, miss it. Bemis gets a couple of nice offensive rebounds, and Hacker tries a 3. He's long with it. Bemis getting a lot of rebounds here tonight for the Trojans. McNulty with the swish on the 3. Averages 12 points a ball game. He is the second leading scorer for the Panthers. His first basket tonight. 31-15 Trojans. Cerny tries another 3, short. Cleared out by Zorlot. McNulty trying to muscle his way to the basket. Draws contact. He'll get 2 shots.
Foul's going to be number 2, Taven Jackson, his second.
Second foul on Taven Jackson. 5 against the Trojans. McNulty again in the act of shooting, gets 2 free throws. 1 more for the junior. Taven will take a break. McComb back in for the Trojans. Thomas back in for the Panthers. Hits on the next one, Carson McNulty. 4 points in the ballgame. 31-16 Trojans. 1-2-2 half-court trap here by the Panthers. Cross-court pass taken away. Manowitz with the steal. McNulty. Wilson pulls it out with the dribble. Manowitz fakes the 3, trying to get to the baseline. Good help defense by Vaughns. Thomas is going to try a deep 3 from the right corner. Hacker, bounce pass inside to Vaughns, scores easily. Great recognition by Hacker.
Yeah, good drive and dish there by Landon Hacker. And as we said all night, they've scored on several assists tonight, and that's a good sign. I think last night they had more turnovers than assists. Tonight, quite the opposite.
Nice pass inside. Justin Ramey scores. He's got 5 points. 33-18. Final few seconds of the first half, and Cerny's going to fire one at the buzzer. He's fouled. He'll get 2 shots.
Yeah, you're going to get 2 shots, and that was a silly foul there by Jennings County.
If that's McNulty, that'll be his 3rd foul. We'll see who they call this one on. I believe it was McNulty. Yes, 20, McNulty, and I got him with 3 fouls.
Yeah, that's going to be his 3rd.
Foul's going to be on number 20, Carson McNulty, his 3rd.
Cerny will get a couple of free throws here before we head into the halftime locker room.
Shooting for the Trojans, number 22, Tyler Cerny.
Hey, where's everybody?
There is 0.8 left on the clock.
Cerny.
And Jennings County does not have 5 players on the court right now. There they come out of the locker room. They thought it was already halftime, and
a couple of their players had gone to the locker room. Back out on the court now. Cerny, 50% from the free throw line, averaging 8 points a ball game. Short on the first one.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 14, Lane Zorlot.
Zorlot back in for Jennings County as Cerny fires on the next free throw. Got it. So he's got 4 points here in the first half. And that will take us to halftime here at Jennings County. A great first half for Coach Hahn's Trojans, leading 34-18 over Jennings County. Stay tuned. Our Ray Skillman Auto Group halftime show is coming up next. This is Center Grove Trojan basketball, proudly presented by IU Health.
For wherever 2021 takes you in a new Buick or GMC from Ray Skillman. The Buick Encore fits the way your life moves and leaves extra room in the budget, starting at just $159 a month. Get refined comfort crafted for you and up to $7,500 off a new Buick Envision. Or live your best life in a new 2021 GMC Terrain for as little as $229 a month. 2 convenient locations, US 31 South or I-465 and East Washington Street or RaySkillmanCars.com.
The right care, the right support, the right time. When you need highly skilled primary care, we're right here for you with same-day appointments for safe in-person care, virtual visits you can access at home, urgent care that lets you save a spot, and 24/7 online scheduling. IU Health gives you more options for highly skilled primary care, when, where, and how you need it. To get the right care for you, visit iuhealth.org/more options.
At Aqua Systems, we believe in one simple idea, that it should be easy to get great water. That's why we provide a hassle-free sales process with money-back guarantees and the best warranties anywhere, all on equipment made in the USA. In fact, at Aqua Systems, we make it so easy to fix your home's water that 9 out of 10 people who shop with us buy from us. Contact Aqua Systems today. You'll love your water.
Welcome back, everyone, here at Jennings County High School. We are in halftime. Center Grove, 34-18, leading the Panthers. This is the Ray Skillman Auto Group halftime show. Kevin Conrad now joined by special guest Scott Knapp, Assistant Athletic Director here at Center Grove, who just got announced this past week. He will be taking over the reins as Athletic Director at Center Grove High School after 8 years as the Assistant AD. And Scott, first of all, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. It's an honor. This is, as you know, Center Grove is a special place, and it's funny being here in Jennings County. I started my career 26 miles south of here, so it's kind of neat to be in this area again. But yeah, it's been a fun ride, and like I said, I'm just honored that I'll be the next athletic director at Center Grove High School.
Scott, a great day today for the Center Grove Trojans in some respects. A lot of MIC competitions going on today. We'll first start with the wrestling team, and Coach Swain has really done a wonderful job in his 3 years as head coach of the wrestling program today. Runner-up in the MIC meet, and I think the Trojans are getting real close and winning their first MIC championship. It may happen next year.
Yeah, he's done a great job with the wrestling team. I think we had 2 champions today in Green and Buchanan, but yeah, he's real close, and we're excited for the future. He does a nice job in the wrestling room, and those kids have bought in. Like you said, he came to us 3 years ago from North Montgomery, and we're just happy to have him.
For the Trojans, they had 4 total MIC champs. We had Charlie LaRocca, 106, Hayden Watson, 145 on Thursday, and then today, 182, Drake Buchanan. And how about Owen Green at 285 MIC champ? He's starting to make some great strides, I believe, for the wrestling program.
Yes, he is. He's a man. And thanks for correcting me. I forgot we split that tournament up into a 2-day event. So the lower classes went on Thursday, and the big boys went today. So yeah, we're just thrilled. We're almost there. Warren Central nipped us, but we're going to be there next year. I have a good feeling, and that would be the first time we won a MIC championship in wrestling.
Yeah, sure hope it happens next year. We shall see. And then also today we had the MIC swimming meet at Carmel High School. The girls and boys teams both finishing in second place. Very, very strong showings today for our swim program.
Yeah, anytime you come second to Carmel, you got to feel good about it. Carmel's so dominant in swimming. But our diving dominated with Caleb Crady and Mia Persecki, the nice freshman who's been a great addition to the girls' diving program. So we're pleased with that. I know they'll hopefully make the podium at the state meet. And like I said, Jim Todd works both programs very well. They put in a lot of time. Swimming is a special sport. They practice twice a day, and hats off to those young people.
Also, Scott, it's not going to be too far off. We'll be talking about the new the natatorium that the swim program will be working in and swimming in, and it's going to be a beautiful facility.
It'll be the best in the state. I see it out my window every day. The progress that goes on, a lot of material being moved, and a lot of trucks in and out. So, yeah, that project has just moved along great, and our swim program should be excited about that. We're going to be hosting a lot of different events at various levels, whether it's through USA Swimming or at the high school level with a sectional, maybe even county. We'll see. So again, we're excited about that facility.
Scott, we talked about Mia and Caleb both winning first place in diving on Friday night. We should say today Ethan Martin was a MIC champ in the 100 fly.
I think he got the 50 and the 100, didn't he?
Was he?
I think so. Yeah,
I saw 100. He got the 52. That'd be awesome.
He is a special talent. Again, a kid that puts in a lot of time, and he's off to great things next year.
Scott, also was a special fall sports season. Center Grove with the football program going undefeated this year, state champs. You get Mr. Football for the first time in school history, and Coach Eric Moore named National Coach of the Year. Just an unbelievable fall sports season led by the Center Grove football program.
Yeah, it's definitely special. Whenever you get, both those guys would say team first. When you go undefeated and you win a state championship, it's always special. And then just to top it off with Mr. Football and Coach Moore getting National Coach of the Year, those are accolades that they'll say don't mean anything, but they do. It definitely puts Center Grove on the map more so than it already is. And again, it all goes back to work ethic and dedication and just the time that's instilled both on the field, in the weight room, and in the classroom.
Also in the fall, we had several other program state finalists, boys tennis, boys cross country, girls golf. I might be leaving somebody out, but I know they all had great fall sports seasons as well.
Yeah, it all seems like a blur, but it was a successful fall. The restrictions, were part of it, which kind of took away a little bit because, just going back to football, those stands would have been full. And, I feel optimistic that next year we'll be back, and, with vaccines going out and hopefully numbers going down, we'll have another memorable fall, and we'll fill those bleachers at Ray-Skillman Stadium.
Scott Knapp, to conclude our halftime interview, maybe a word or two about the legacy of Carol Toomey this past week. On Tuesday, she was honored with the Sagamore, and boy, she has meant so much to our Center Grove community.
Yeah, she helped pave the way, not only for girls sports in the state of Indiana and at Center Grove, but just in general, laid the foundation for what Center Grove is today. And that recognition is deserving of what she got from our politicians on Tuesday. And no better lady. She bleeds Center Grove red and white, and will always be around so long as she's alive, and I hope it's for a very long time.
Scott Knapp, again, thank you for your time here at halftime. Again, congratulations on being promoted to Center Grove High School's newest athletic director starting July 1.
Thank you, Kevin. If I could give one shout-out, it is to our public address announcer, Jason Mueller. He's been battling some health issues for the last 2 or so years, and he could really use the Trojan Army, Trojan Nation, Center Grove community to lift him up in prayer and be with him during this time and just continue to support him and Hannah. And Jason, if you're listening, we love you, we need you, and just keep fighting like a Trojan would. We hope you get better.
Scott, well said. Thank you. Scott Knapp joined us here at intermission. Appreciate his time. That will conclude our Ray-Skillman Auto Group halftime show. Center Grove in front, 34-18, taking on the Panthers of Jennings County for the first time in school history. Great opening half for the Center Grove Trojans. Before we get to the second half, we'll send it over to Brent Nickerson, who has our halftime scores. And Brent, impressive first half for the Trojans. A lot of different players scored in that opening half.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I'll go through them really quickly here. I'll get the scoreboard back up for you real quick and then go over the scores. But 5 points for Justin Ramey, 5 for Manowitz, 4 for McNulty, and 4 for Darius Thomas. There's a quick 3 by Landon Hacker, no good. 3 points for Hacker, 6 for Jackson, 5 Ankney, 3 Bemis, 3 McComb, 4 Jones. Cerny had 4, Bennett had 2, and Jordan Vaughns had 4. 9 Trojan score in that first half.
Again, sharing the wealth for the Trojans here on offense. Manowitz being checked by Mason Long. There you see Ethan Jones quickly jumping out on Manowitz, and now Jones retreats, gets back to his man, forces a tie-up, a jump ball. It will be Panther basketball out of bounds. Manowitz, tough shot off that out-of-bounds play. Hacker across midcourt. Finds wide open Charlie Bemis left wing. Yes. Couple of threes tonight for Charlie Bemis. He's got 6 in the ball game. Last night he had 2 threes against Carmel in the third quarter.
Yeah, he put Center Grove up in that third quarter. There's a 3 by Law for Jennings County. He answered with 3 of his own, 37-21. But when Charlie Bemis catches in rhythm, he's a very good shooter. He showed it last night. He's showing it here again tonight.
First basket for Owen Law. 37-21, Trojans. Ethan Jones, good patience in the lane. Coach thought he might have traveled for Jennings County. Coach Lamb, I think he held that back pivot foot.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a pretty good play. Easy basket by Jones. We're going to get a foul on Center Grove. Couldn't tell who they got it on. It might be on, it's on 11, Mason Long.
Foul's going to be on number 11.
Bumped Manowitz on the way by.
His first, team's first of the half.
Again, Mason Long, 6'3". Manowitz at 5'9". Tough matchup for Manowitz. Mason, see those long arms. Down the lane, scoring. Number 3, Trey Wilson. First basket for Trey. He's a 6'2" senior. Bemis calls for it. He wants it. Takes another 3. Yes, sir. Couple of threes for Bemis here in the third quarter. He's got 9 points, all behind the three-point line.
Yeah, Hacker did a good job of drawing his defender back over and left Bemis wide open. He called for the ball, got it, knocked it down again. Second three of the second half already for Charlie Bemis.
Just like last night, he had a 3 in the first quarter and 2 so far here in the third, and Manowitz misses on the 3. Reach in or a jump ball? It will be a jump ball. Jones was able to tie up Trey Wilson.
Enter the game for the Panthers, number 20, Carson McNulty.
McNulty back in here for the Panthers. Trapping defense here by the Panthers. Bemis gets rid of it. Taven Jackson, high left side. Skip pass to the corner. Hacker goes inside to Jones. Reverse layup, short. Cleared out by Justin Ramey. 6'6" sophomore with the rebound. Manowitz, high arching shot over the outstretched arm of Ethan Jones. Jones, too hard off the glass.
Yeah, good push in transition by Taven Jackson. He made the right call, getting it to Jones. Jones just missed it. Another good drive by Taven.
Wilson drains the 3. He's got a couple of baskets here in the third quarter, 5 points in the ball game. 42-25. 26. CG in front. Missed shot from the perimeter for the Trojans. Owen Law tripped up. Whistle. Foul on the floor against the Trojans. Bemis picks up his first foul. Coach Zach Hahn asks for a 30-second timeout. With 4:13 to play, we're in the third quarter here at Jennings County High School, North Vernon, Indiana. 26 Trojans, and again, first matchup against Jennings County. They never even played when it used to be known as North Vernon High School back in the day. So, again, a lot of history here tonight at Jennings County High School.
Yeah, this is one of the gyms I have never been to. This is a nice gymnasium, and everybody's been great down here at Jennings County. And first time, obviously, playing them in basketball, and so far so good for Center Grove. They got off to a fast start, led 20-8 after that first quarter, and got a little sloppy in the second quarter, and still maintaining that 16-point lead. But again, like you said, first time we've ever played Jennings County, and I would consider it, it's a trap game. They're a good player, the good playing basketball team, but Center Grove comes in after the emotional loss to Carmel last night, but Center Grove's done a good job of bringing the energy.
Real solid with the energy tonight for the Trojans. Not easy to play that back-to-back type game. This time he's off the mark. That's Trey Wilson. He's got a 2 and a 3-pointer here in the third quarter. He's off with that shot, and now Hacker takes it strong on the drive. Foul against the Panthers. On the floor, out of bounds, Trojan ball. Third foul against Owen Law. Thomas back in for the Panthers. Hacker will throw it in. Taven Jackson scores in the lane. 8 points for Taven Jackson, his first basket here in the second half.
Yeah, again, good things happen when Center Grove attacks the basket. Taven did a good job there. 2 players hit the deck. Long and Manowitz both go down. We're going to get a foul on Mason Long. But, Kevin, I heard you talking about Mia Prusecki winning the Mick diving title, and she lives 2 doors down from me and is a product of hard work. You should see all the contraptions she has back in her backyard and working on, the fundamentals of diving, obviously the gymnastics part of it. And she just works so hard, and it's not a coincidence that she's the MIC champion.
She's a MIC champ. She was the county champ. She set the record for the best score ever at county. Only a freshman. Special young talent here at CG. Ethan Jones, great defense, takes it away from McNulty. Here comes Taven, and he's going to lay it in. The Trojan bench wanted to see
they
it
wanted
done.
it.
He lays it in for his 10th point. He's in double digits. Thomas up and under.
Yeah, good defense there by Charlie Bemis. He stood his ground, made Thomas go around him. Ended up missing the layup, yep.
It'll be Panther ball, and Bemis a lot of rebounds tonight. 3 3-pointers, 9 points. Taven knocks that one out of bounds. McNulty will throw it in again here for the Trojans. We'll see Jordan Vons in for the Trojans. Ethan Jones will check out. Manowitz working against Ankney. Good defense by Ankney. Thomas fires the 3. Hacker rebounds. No look pass inside to Vons. Oh, just rolled it off. He'll get 2 free throws.
Really good recognition and pass by Landon Hacker. Jordan Vons near a 3-point play. Didn't go down, but he'll have 2 free throws for Center Grove.
Shooting 2, number 30, Jordan Vons.
Vons hits on the first of 2 free throws. 5 points in the ball game. Jordan Vons, 6'5", junior, averaging 2.5 points a ball game, 4 rebounds. Plays off the bench. Had some key rebounds last night in the 4th quarter against Carmel. He hits both free throws. Great to see him put those 2 down.
Yeah, I believe he was just 3 of 9 coming into the game. Those both look good for Jordan Vons. Kevin, we've talked about it all year. He brings great energy, brings great minutes when he is in the game, and he's definitely made drastic improvements from last year. He looks really, really solid this year. Nowhere to go for Zorlot. And it's going to force the timeout by Jennings County. They didn't know what they were doing offensively, and Center Grove was dictating everything on that defensive possession, and Coach Land wants a timeout.
Once again, the defense tonight for the Center Grove Trojans so impressive, and again playing really well offensively as well tonight. Tonight's game being presented in part by Kopeski Auto Wash. Kopeski Auto Wash offering the Clean Club Unlimited, a special January promotion. New customers that sign up by January 31st will receive half off their 2nd month. Unlimited washes for 1 low monthly fee starting at $24.99. No contract. How about less time waiting in line with their license plate recognition? No screens to touch or human contact. Pull up and your license plate will be recognized. They'll read it your plate, lift the gate. Don't even have to roll down your window. Free vacuums also included with every wash. Kopeski Auto Wash. Proud to support Trojan basketball. Brent, it was great to have Scott Knapp on at halftime just to kind of recap what's been a solid weekend for the Center Grove Trojans. Swimming, diving, wrestling, boys basketball here tonight. Just another solid weekend for CG Trojan sports.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like it's the same every week. They're so successful, and it's so great to see Scott Knapp get the position of the future athletic director. He does a great job, and wish him the best and congratulate him for sure.
Manowitz being guarded by Vons. Manowitz drives to his left, terminates the dribble. Thomas, McComb checking him. Bennett on the ball. A lot of new faces in there for the Center Grove Trojans. Whistle. Foul against the Trojans. Jordan Vons commits his first foul. Manowitz, 5 points, in the opening half has not scored since the first quarter. Center Grove defensively has done an excellent job in shutting down him, making it very difficult. He's had to take some really long shots. The one three-pointer that he had was near that volleyball line. Thomas being chased there by McComb. Wilson. Manowitz again, they quickly cover him up. Thomas looks inside, gets a high ball screen. Trojans playing hard here in the half court. Shot short, out of bounds. Last touch, Shane Bennett, according to the official.
Yeah, I don't think Bennett touched it really, but I think they could have called a shove maybe and kind of didn't want to call the foul, so they gave the ball back to Jennings County, but kind of a strange call there on the baseline.
Good step out by Bennett. Manowitz just cannot get that perimeter shot off. Good job by Vons at 6'5", really closing out strong on Manowitz. And now Thomas fouled out on top by the Trojans. Cerny picks up the personal.
It was a tough call there too. They looked more like a push off on the offensive player, and it went the other way. The foul got called on Cerny. Deep three doesn't go. For Manowitz. Another forced deep three by Center Grove. They take the lead into the fourth, 48-26.
We'll take a break. This is Center Grove Trojan basketball, proudly presented by IU Health.
For wherever 2021 takes you in a new Buick or GMC from Ray Skillman. The Buick Encore fits the way your life moves and leaves extra room in the budget, starting at just $159 a month. Get refined comfort crafted for you and up to $7,500 off a new Buick Envision. Or live your best life in a new 2021 GMC Terrain for as little as $229 a month. Two convenient locations, US 31 South or I-465 at East Washington Street or RaySkillmanCars.com.
Trojans lead it 48-26 as we get ready for the fourth quarter here at Jennings County High School. Kevin Conrad, Brent Nicholson with you tonight from North Vernon, Indiana, about an hour, 10 minutes south of Greenwood. Panthers with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter tonight. Center Grove defensively done a great job shutting down their top scorer, Manowitz. He averages 12. He's got 5 in the ball game tonight. Bemis, great defense, almost got a 5-second count.
Yeah, Center Grove's come out energetic here on defense. Good defense there by Charlie Bemis. There's just nowhere for Jennings County to go. They're trying to get dribble drive and find penetration. They just can't get it.
Foul against CG. This one going against Charlie Bemis. Number 2 on Bemis.
His second, team 7. Shooting 1-1, number 22.
17 foul on Center Grove. Manowitz will go to the line, 1 in the bonus. There's only 2 team fouls on Jennings County.
First point for Manowitz since that opening quarter. 8 points for the Panthers in that third quarter. Center Grove had 14. Manowitz hits on both free throws. Down the lane, just short. Taven Jackson just short on the shot down the lane. Good defense once again by Long, taking away the baseline drive for Manowitz. McNulty gets a ball screen. Stepping out with the help defense is Ethan Jones, and he's called for blocking.
Foul going to be number 21, Ethan Jones.
Panthers in the 1-1. McNulty at the line to shoot one and the bonus. He's got 4 points tonight. He's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Good rotation. Scores his 5th point of the night. And got them both. Good start here for the Panthers in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Trojan ball. They'll maintain possession. Taven Jackson thought about taking the 3. Directs traffic. Hacker down the lane. Try to get it to the corner to Jackson. Intercepted by Manowitz. Manowitz. Pull up jump shot. Good job by Long to chase down that long rebound, and then he is called for traveling. Tried to spin and make the pass, and a good hustling effort by Mason Long.
Yeah, tough play there. He couldn't do much about it. He was about to collide with a kid from Jennings County and made the spin move off balance, and they got him for steps, but good hustle there by Mason.
Double screen 3 is Long by Owen Law. Hacker pushes. Mason Long, 1 dribble. Finds Ethan Jones. Skip pass. Bemis for 3. Swish.
Yeah, that inside-out game has been great for Center Grove tonight. Another in-rhythm 3-pointer by Bemis. That one courtesy of Ethan Jones. Great pass out of the post by Jones.
Bemis shot it well last night against Carmel. Continues to shoot it well here tonight. High ball screen by Bemis for Hacker. No look pass inside to Long. On the reverse, scores. Great execution in the half court by the Trojans. First basket for Long.
Good find by Hacker once again. He has several assists tonight. Easy basket for Center Grove as Taven Jackson recovers for the block shot for Center Grove. They push to Bemis. Back to Mason Long. Another layup and another 2 points for Mason Long. Easy basket in transition there for Center Grove.
Hear the big applause for Mason Long. He's not a scorer. He's more of a great defender, but he's got a couple of baskets here for the Trojans. He's feeling it. Couple of baskets. He's got 4 in the game. Nice pass. Mason Long missed on the 3.
Good offense again. Good find. Found him wide open. There's the recovery by the athletic Taven Jackson once again for the defense for Center Grove. Defensive back there. Switched roles.
That's right. Went from quarterback to defensive back. Pass to the baseline. Jones. Skip pass. Mason Long. Good rotation. Bemis back to Jackson. We're down to 4 minutes here in the ball game. Inside, Ethan Jones double teamed. Finds Jackson. He'll try a 3. Rimmed it. McNulty with the rebound. Center Grove will now have wholesale changes coming in as Landon Hacker commits the personal foul. We'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 new red jerseys in for the Center Grove Trojans.
Yeah, great job here by the starting 5. Went on a little run here, picked up the energy. Good job by Jackson, Long, Bemis, Jones, and Hacker. As we see Bennett, Vaughn, Cerny, Ankney, and McComb back in for Center Grove as McNulty go to the line to shoot one in the bonus.
McNulty 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5, 7 points in the ball game. Hits them both.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 4, Darius Thomas.
Thomas back in for the Panthers. For the Center Grove Trojans coming up this week, big week, Johnson County tournament on Tuesday, CG at Whiteland, 7:30 tip-off. And then the Final Four moves to Greenwood on Friday next week at 6 o'clock. The winner of the Center Grove Whiteland game will advance to the 6 o'clock game next Friday. The second game will be at 7:30 on Friday at Greenwood, and then the Johnson County Championship will be played next Saturday at 7 o'clock. So talking with Coach Hahn last night before the Carmel game, I believe he said it's like 5 games potentially in 8 days. So a lot of basketball here for the Trojans potentially. Of course, they got to take them one at a time. They got to beat Whiteland first on Tuesday.
And that's why these bounce-back games are so important. You're going to see that later in the year in county and sectional. You have to bounce back and play a couple games back-to-back. Deep 3 by Cerny, no good. And as we said, this was a tough game for Center Grove to play, but they've come out and taken care of business so far.
Lean-in shot, trying to go off the glass. Wilson had 5 points in the third quarter. Bright spot tonight for the Panthers. Pass deflected. Last touch, Jennings County. Trojans maintain possession. We're just under 3 minutes to play. Couple of subs here for the Panthers. Brent, we did not get a report on the freshman game tonight, but I know the CGJV team was victorious tonight. If those watching online, if you've got a freshman score for us, feel free to text it to us. Center Grove trying to get a sweep here tonight. And Brent, who got that basket for the Trojans?
That was Shane Bennett on a back down in the post. And he fell down. That was a travel. They didn't call it. But, yeah, good post move there by Shane Bennett. 57-32 now, Center Grove.
Bennett, a couple of baskets tonight, 4 points. Ankney comes out with it. Marcus on the scoop shot goes all the way. He'll go to line for a couple of free throws.
Yeah, good athletic move there by the 6'2 sophomore guard, Marcus Ankney. Almost a three-point play. And Kevin, the big thing about Marcus, to me, he just looks so much bigger and stronger this year. He's up 6'2 frame. He's putting on weight, getting stronger. Been in the weight room. Misses the first free throw there, but good take there by the sophomore guard.
One more for Ankney. 5 points tonight. He averages 7. Missed on both free throws. He's a solid free throw shooter at 70%. A couple of rare misses there for Marcus, and scoring and going to the line will be number 4. Actually, number 5, excuse me. That's Logan McIntosh. He's a junior guard playing off the bench here late. Ankney called for his third foul. Free throw is good. So quick 3 points for McIntosh playing off the bench here in the fourth. Vons in the post. Asking for it. He receives a nice pass from Cerny. McComb misses on the 3. The putback doesn't go for Vons. And, he tries the second putback, doesn't go, and gets a couple of nice rebounds, and now he'll get 2 free throws.
Yeah, he comes away smiling. He knew he had 2 good chances there and didn't go down, but padded his stats a little bit with a couple rebounds. He'll go back to the free throw line. Made his last 2. He misses this.
One more for the junior. And that one's long. Cerny with the offensive board. Ankney fires a 3 short. Marksberry with the rebound for the Panthers, sophomore. Ball tipped away, loose ball. Ankney and Vons going after it. Players on the floor, and Coach Land calls a timeout before the jump ball situation. This will be a 30-second timeout. At this time, we want to thank all of our tremendous basketball sponsors: IU Health, Ray Skillman Auto Group, Kopeski Auto Wash, Street Dreams, TFS Technology, Fervent Servant, Duke Homes, Reese Restoration, Blake Hornsby of Northwestern Mutual Wealth Management, Pella Windows and Doors, BDC Landscaping, the Coy Family, Rice Barrett Family Wealth, Aqua Systems, Garment Factory Events, Lazier Photography, Super Sports, Texas Roadhouse, and Matt Beecher Builders. And also a big thank you to the Center Grove Basketball Hardwood Club for all that they do for our webcast and for everything they do for Center Grove boys basketball from the high school level all the way down to the youth level. And we're in a special situation tonight. We haven't mentioned it, but no Center Grove fans, that includes parents, not allowed to attend tonight's game. So I'm just, again, a big thank you to our sponsors and to the Hardwood Club for being our sponsor for these webcasts so we can bring this to so many fans, and especially tonight when the Center Grove fan base and parents weren't allowed to attend.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very important, and what you do with the Center Grove Sports Network is great. We need the sponsors, and obviously with this, the Center Grove Hardwood Club and Billy Bemis do such a good job of partnering with you at the Center Grove Sports Network and make this all possible, and we thank them, obviously, and look forward to future. There's a 3 by Jennings County, but look forward to our future partnership with the Center Grove Hardwood Club.
Cole Sigler, freshman guard, hits that 3, and just got the text message. The Center Grove freshman team did win tonight, 30-14. So thank you to the Coy family for the update on that.
Great spin move there by Ethan McComb. Haven't seen that much out of him. He's usually catch and shoot 3. Put it on the deck, got to the hole, and scored there for Center Grove.
So again, the freshman CG team winning tonight, 30-14 against Jennings County. So the Trojans will walk away with a sweep tonight. JV also victorious, 53-28. Final 10 seconds in this varsity contest. Cerny almost gets the steal. Loose ball. 3 bodies for CG on the floor, 1 for the Panthers, and we do have a jump ball. Both teams still hustling all the way to the very end. A couple of more subs here for the Center Grove Trojans.
And you hear the applause of Schmitz, and I believe that's Garrett Messer will check in for Center Grove. They'll replace McComb and Vaughns, and big hand for those 2 young men who played in the JV game and get some varsity time here at the last few seconds. But deep 3 by Thomas as time expires, and that'll do it in Center Grove. Kevin, as we said, they need to come in here energetic, and they did just that. They put Jennings County away early and finish it off, winning by 21.
CG gets the sweep tonight. Well done. Varsity final score tonight, 59-38. CG, first time ever playing Jennings County, going home with the victory. Up next, our post-game show. This is Center Grove Trojan basketball, proudly presented by IU Health.
For wherever 2021 takes you in a new Buick or GMC from Ray Skillman. The Buick Encore fits the way your life moves and leaves extra room in the budget, starting at just $159 a month. Get refined comfort crafted for you and up to $7,500 off a new Buick Envision. Or live your best life in a new 2021 GMC Terrain for as little as $229 a month. 2 convenient locations, US 31 South or I-465 at East Washington Street or RaySkillmanCars.com.
The right care, the right support, the right time. When you need highly skilled primary care, we're right here for you with same-day appointments for safe, in-person care, virtual visits you can access at home, urgent care that lets you save a spot, and 24/7 online scheduling. IU Health gives you more options for highly skilled primary care, when, where, and how you need it. To get the right care for you, visit iuhealth.org/more options.
Aqua Systems, we believe in one simple idea, that it should be easy to get great water. That's why we provide a hassle-free sales process with money-back guarantees and the best warranties anywhere, all on equipment made in the USA. In fact, at Aqua Systems, we make it so easy to fix your home's water that 9 out of 10 people who shop with us buy from us. Contact Aqua Systems today. You'll love your water.
Welcome back, everyone, to Jennings County High School. Final time tonight. Kevin Conrad, Brent Nickerson with you. Final score tonight, CG 59, Jennings County 38. Big win for the Center Grove Trojans. A great bounce-back win after a tough overtime loss to conference rival Carmel last night. So the Trojans pick up the win here tonight, and they get the sweep. Freshmen also victorious, 30-14. And the CG JV team also winning tonight, 59-38. And Brent Nickerson, it's about an hour and 10 minutes down here. It's a business-like trip here tonight for the Trojans. Again, no CG parents and fans allowed to attend the game. So the Trojans had to kind of really create their own energy tonight. And I felt like there was great energy tonight here in this JV and varsity contest.
Yeah, and Coach Hahn told us he challenged them. They need to come out energetic. Obviously, it was a rare situation where Jennings County had fans. Center Grove wasn't allowed to bring any fans. So all the energy in the building was for Jennings County except what was on the court, and that was brought by the Center Grove Trojans. They took care of business early, got out to that 20-8 lead after one, and never looked back, cruising to an easy 21-point win. It probably could have been a little bit more than that. But just a great effort by Center Grove, and definitely on the defensive end, and picked up the intensity, and it drove to the basket, as he said in the game plan. That's what they wanted to do. It opened up the three-point shooters. Obviously, Charlie Bemis had another big night. He had 12 to lead Center Grove, but it was driving to the basket, getting some easy layups, and opening up that three.
And you talk about Bemis. He shot it well last night, continued to shoot the three really well tonight. I think this is the best stretch of basketball for Charlie Bemis.
Yeah, absolutely. He's catching it in rhythm, and the guards are finding him. And when he shoots in rhythm, he's one of the best shooters on the team, if not the best. And, they need to keep feeding him. If he's hot, ride him, you know what I mean? And Hacker did a good job several times. Ethan Jones found him from the post one time, and all of them were in rhythm, and he knocked most of them down.
Scoring summary tonight, CG, great first quarter, outscored the Panthers 20-8, and it's really dictated the tempo and the tone of this game in that opening quarter. And then the second quarter, Center Grove outscored the Panthers 14-10, led 34-18 at intermission. Outscored the Panthers in that third quarter 14-8, led 48-26 going into the final quarter, and Jennings County did outscore CG 12-11 in that final quarter. And again, your final tonight, 59-38. Brent, you have our scores from tonight's game.
Absolutely. We'll start with the Jennings County Panthers. They had 5 from 6'6" sophomore Justin Ramey, 7 points from Keegan Manowitz. He had 5 early, and Center Grove did a good job of handling their best player and leading scorer. He averages 12.4. He only ended up with 7 on the evening. Owen Law, 8 points under his average. He had 3 on the night. Carson McNulty had 8. He was Jennings County's leading scorer with 8 points there. Cole Sigler, 5'9" freshman, had a 3. Logan McIntosh, 3 points there in the fourth quarter. Darius Thomas, 4 points, all in one play. He made a 4-point play there after the foul by Hacker on the 3-point play. Trey Wilson ended the night with 5 points for Jennings County. For Center Grove, Jordan Vaughn's 6 points. Balanced scoring attack for Center Grove. They had 10 or 11 players score. 4 points for Shane Bennett, 4 as well for Tyler Cerny. Ethan Jones, 6 points for the senior. Ethan McComb came in. He had 5 points. 4 points for Mason Long, 5 for Marcus Ankney, and 3 points for Landon Hacker. Center Grove had 2 players in double figures. Taven Jackson had 10 points. And as we said, Center Grove was led in scoring by the 6'4" senior Charlie Bemis, who ended the night with 12 points for an easy 59-38 win over Jennings County.
So the Center Grove Trojans now, Brent, get ready for the Johnson County tournament. It's going to be competitive and a lot of great basketball games. CG will begin the county tournament on Tuesday at Whiteland at 7:30. JV contest will tip at 6 o'clock. On the other side of that part of the bracket, you got Franklin against Edinburgh. The winners of those two matchups will play next Friday at 6 o'clock at Greenwood. On the other side of the bracket, you got GCA, the defending county champs, against Indian Creek in the first round. Greenwood gets the first round bye. So GCA and Indian Creek winner will play Greenwood in the second game next Friday at 8 o'clock. Championship game will be at Greenwood next Saturday at 7 o'clock. So, again, the Trojans, I think if you look at the draw, not a bad draw, because you got GCA, Indian Creek, and Greenwood all having really pretty solid seasons so far this year, especially Greenwood.
And I believe Greenwood's undefeated, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're correct.
And, Center Grove's always going to have the big target on their back like they do every year, and just going to have to go in and handle business and obviously be up and be ready. You could play back-to-back nights, obviously, and that's why these back-to-backs are so good in preparing for the county tournament, sectional, and hopefully beyond. But, yeah, the county tournament's always a tough one just because of that target on your back. And, Center Grove has gone in expecting to win that in the last few years, and tough loss last year, obviously, but they look to bounce back this year.
So once again, the Trojans get a nice road win here tonight, and they'll now get ready for the Johnson County tournament next week. Brent, appreciate your work tonight. A little more challenging tonight, huh?
Yeah, that scoreboard's a little difficult. You don't know how hard it is over here.
Yeah, we had to put Brent on scoreboard duty tonight. That scoreboard that you see at the bottom, normally it's an automated system, but tonight, no, Brent had to manually update the score and keep the clock for us tonight.
It's dumb golf coaches to do this stuff, I'm telling you.
So appreciate his efforts tonight. So, well, Brent, we'll see you next week for the county tournament. Should be an exciting one.
Yeah, I look forward to it and wish the Trojans the best.
Tonight's game was produced by CG Sports Network and proudly presented by IU Health. Once again, your final tonight, 59-38, CG victorious over Jennings County. CG now 4-3 on the season. The Panthers fall to 5-5. The Trojans once again at Whiteland on Tuesday, 7:30, first round of the Johnson County tournament. Until then, this is Kevin Conrad for Brent Nickerson saying good night, everyone, from Jennings County High School in North Vernon, Indiana.